main task is just to help international students whose first language is not English to improve the level of their English, their skills, reading, writing, speaking and listening, to help them with their confidence in their language so they feel that they can communicate with other students using a language which is not their first language.
British universities internationalised and recruited more and more international students. There was a need for these international students to improve their academic English and their academic skills before moving on to their undergraduate or postgraduate. So we have the International Year Abroad and the Kansai Year Abroad, and these International Year Abroad programmes attract students from universities in China and Japan.
Being an IYA student gives me a good opportunity to adapt myself in new environment and to gain more information on my future studies. I have English programs focused on IELTS, and I can option to have classes with British students. That's why I have improved my English within a short time. Everything is amazing, and I have made a lot of friends from all over the world, which is brilliant. Anyway, I recommend it.
Aston gives you a lot of excellent experiences. You will have good teachers, good students from large culture, and good access to convenient facilities like this computer room. You can improve your English using the most special softwares. I recommend strongly you to study in IYA program from CELCA.
CELCA is a part of the School of Language and Social Sciences. All the students in the school have privilege to the facilities on the 10th floor. And today we're having Ms. Pollard, who is responsible for all the facilities. So, Ms. Pollard, could you tell us something more about these?
Yes, certainly. At the moment we're sitting in the Cadbury room, which is a nice place to work. As you see, there are comfy chairs, there are tables, there's a collection of books, there's a photocopier and wireless internet access. Out of the door there are 4 computer rooms, 2 of which are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have specialist software for translating, for editing videos and sound, and also for language learning. We have some software called Tell Me More, and if you want to know more about that, there's a YouTube video I made about that. Right next to the rooms is my office, which is open 9 to 5. There's me and 2 colleagues. We'll give you help with anything you want if you're stuck with using the computers or using the virtual learning environment. And you can also borrow things from us. We have quite a sizable DVD library, and we can lend you audio and video recorders as well.
Some of our programmes help students to move on to their next programme. So for example, the pre-sessional programme is mainly for postgraduate students going to study at Aston Business School. So we help students to improve their grammar, their business and management related vocabulary. We also teach them how to write academic essays, so discursive essays, reports, research proposals.
I'm doing a master's in business and management here at Aston. At first I needed to complete a course, pre-sessional course in English, which CELCA provided. And we studied not only English, I would say we studied it with an emphasis on our future degree. I want to work in business consultancy, and also I believe that CELCA helped me to improve my employability, because it improved my English, and English is the first thing you need to have to work here in the UK.
At the beginning of the course, I had problems with the amounts of studying materials and homework. For example, I had problems with writing long essays and reading long complex texts. But I tried to cope with this by taking or receiving help and support by the teachers. Also, my family were very supportive and tried to encourage me continue with studying. Now I come through with these difficulties, and I really enjoy my time by practicing and improving my English language skills.
They are really very friendly and they are approachable. Whenever I want to speak to any one of them, just I have to email, and they organize tutorials during the week to give us feedback and listen to our problems. I will recommend this program for any individual who wants to pursue his or her education in PhD level and master level, because it's a really good program that in future you will not have to concern about the research methodologies and the language. Just you will concentrate on your thematic and theoretical part in PhD or MA level.
English language support tutorials, so students can come to get some help with their English once they're on their programme. The tutorials are individual, so there's one tutor, one student at a time.
During these tutorials, you can ask and you can cover all the areas that you like. For example, you need your own improvement in your pronunciation, or you want to improve your academic writing, your presentation skills. All the teachers are very nice, and they will help you, and they will focus you on that areas in which you are weaker, and they will show you your potential.
I think the strongest advice that I would give is try and take advantage of the fact that you're here, you're in an English community, you're in a community of students who are generally friendly, I think. And do the best you can to make friends, to go to places, to go to meetings, to play sports. Sure, there is time to sit in the library, there's time to work, there's time to write home and Skype home and do all the things that you want to do. But just push yourself, at least in the beginning, to make as many friends, to do as many things as you can, because that's the way that you benefit from being here.